Did you know I've been teaching English through Skype since 2006? Take a free online class at linguaspectrumplus.com to find out more. Spelling rules for English regular verbs. Good old regular verbs make the past form by adding ed to the end of the root verb. Look becomes looked, watch becomes watched, and laugh becomes laughed. Okay, so there are some spelling rules to be considered when it comes to regular verbs and their ed endings. Cry ends in a y, and we have to change this to an I before we add ed. But we don't do this with the verb play, which becomes played. The reason for this is that the y in cry has the sound of an I. When this rule's applied, we change the y to an I, and this rule must never be defied. Verbs that already end in an e, like live and love and smile, all things we should do every day, just put the d at the end. Then there are words that end in a consonant plus vowel plus consonant. I plan to stop and explain if you'll permit me. The rule here is to double the last consonant and add ed. I planned and stopped as I was permitted. However, if the stress in the verb comes on the first syllable in a consonant plus vowel plus consonant verb, we don't double the final consonant. Enter is one example. For enter, we don't double the R, we just write entered, and we happen to write happened too. We never double the final consonant if the word ends in a W, an X or a Y either. Snow becomes snowed, and wax becomes waxed, and we've already seen that play becomes played. Unlike the Americans, the British also double the L when the verb ends in a consonant plus vowel plus L. If you've travelled to the USA, you'll know that travelled only has one L there. I've often marvelled at this difference and put it down to a shortage of L's among American printers. Anyway, apart from those few spelling rules, regular English verbs are pretty easy to use. Not so the irregular verbs like break, fly, grind, sting, weave, and 357 other irregular English verbs that I can think of. These you have to memorise individually. To help you, I've posted every irregular verb I could think of at LinguaSpectrum, along with the conjugation and an audio recording of the verb forms. You can search the verbs from any page of the site, or you can use a special search page. I hope that this will prove to be a valuable resource for everyone who's trying to remember the English irregular verbs. Oh, by the way, this video, while useful to you, I'm sure, is even more useful if you visit LinguaSpectrum. For there, it's an interactive video, which means that you can answer questions about the regular verb spelling rules as you watch the video. Before you go, please take a moment to share this video, click the like button, leave a comment, and visit my GoFundMe page. Goodbye for now.